Hi, I'm Toby Earl with more dispatches from the soap's front line. Sam Mitchell's not doing a lot to endear herself with the locals out east. First, she alienates Phil by taking a job with Jack Branning at his club. Her brother reacts by kicking her out of the Queen Vic. So much for family. Homeless, Ricky rallies to her aid and tells her that she can move in with him. Yes, that's right, live under the same roof as her #1 enemy, Bianca. That goes down like you'd expect, so Sam tries to persuade the Rickster into getting their own place. Two problems. One, they're broke, and two, Ricky wants to stay with his daughter Tiffany. That revelation drives Sam out the door, back to the bosom of her family, and, when she tries to return a cash advance to Jack, into his arms. The strumpet! The spectre of a big character looms large over Coronation Street. Two words that frighten the life out of the Weatherfield menfolk: Carla Connor. Of course, Tony has most to worry about if the Black Widow returned, and when he and Maria begin to fall out, it's looking nicely set up for more emotional turbulence. Tony asks Maria if she wants some breathing space, and, to his surprise, she says yes. Still, at least she invites him for a romantic trip to Liam's grave. Luke, meanwhile, decides the only way he can solve his money problems is to worm his way back into Rosie's affections, so he asks her to move in. But suddenly, Luke gets a phone call from an old friend. Who could it be? It's a week of high romantic drama for Elliot and Hollyoaks, who discovers that he was right about Layla and Archie. They slept together. It's disturbing news, which isn't helped when his colleague Sheila pounces on him when he least expects it, in front of Layla. Later, Elliot and Archie cross swords at Layla's party, and it looks like curtains for the couple. Elliot then offers Sheila a shoulder to cry on, after Mercedes accuses her of theft, and the shoulder soon becomes a pillow. Elliot assumes that he and Sheila are an item the next day, but at work, she pretends their night of passion didn't happen. Elliot's devastated. But somehow, I don't think it's the end for this couple. Faye's cunning plan to lure Mark Wilde back is working a treat in Emmerdale. When he shows an unhealthy interest in the dinner party she throws for Ryan's new girlfriend Katie, it's not long before they're sharing a glass of wine and memories of their past. The foxy Faye next invites herself around to Home Farm, ostensibly to apologise to Katie, but actually to stir things up with Natasha. The rascal. Mark plays right into her hands when he angrily heads around to confront her. When he jealously brings up her fling with Kane, she knows she's got the poor sap wriggling like a trout on a shiny lure. And that's all this week's key developments. I'll be back next Friday with more soap scoops, only at whatsontv.co.uk. Keep clicking.